Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Before we start anything, let me just say round of applause because we have hit 1,000 subscribers. We hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I was gonna announce it like the other day, but you know YouTube will play in your face. They be like, oh, you got 1,001 subscribers, and then take away 3 and you back to under 1,000. So I didn't announce it, so the number crept up a little bit, but nevertheless we got to 1,000 subscribers. It's a dream. I've been working so hard on this channel, and that was one of my main goals for 2024, the first quarter of 2024, and we got in right at the beginning of the second quarter. Thank you all so much for being here. Those who are new, those who return, those who watch sometimes, those who just happen to see me on your For You page or whatever it is, I thank you always for tuning in. I got something good for y'all today, y'all. You're not gonna want to miss this. You're not going to miss it. So first, a little bit about the brand. This is Wyn Beauty, W-Y-N. This is by Serena Williams. Their tagline is beauty built for life. Their color, the packaging is that of a tennis ball with the lime green or yellow and the black print. And they said, you don't stand still, so neither do we. Our clean, high-performing, ultra-hydrating formulas are designed to be in motion with you. So they have an eyes, lip, and face collection. In their lips, they have an MVP, which is a most versatile. It's a lip cheek pigment type of situation, so you can use it on your lip or cheeks. They have a lip serum that comes in 1 shade. They have a satin lipstick that is called Say Everything. It has maximum intensity featherweight lipstick that has 10 shades, and they have a word of mouth max comfort matte lipstick that also has 10 shades. She has a mascara, a lengthening and defining it's a tubing mascara. Oh, that's nice. I like a tubing mascara. She has a waterproof eyeliner, and she has 2 brow pencils, so that's a good little variety there. In the face, she has a concealer, which is a soft matte concealer, and that concealer has 26 shades, various undertones as well. And then she has a skin tint with SPF 30 that has 36 shades. This skin tint has a neutral olive, neutral golden, warm golden, neutral peach, all kinds of undertones, and 36 shades is impressive. I don't even think Fenty has 36 shades of their skin tint. I believe they have 25, and I think Estee Lauder has the next highest one with 29 before skin tint, and a skin tint with multiple undertones. I'm excited to try this. So we're going to go ahead and get into the products that I got, and we're going to try some out. This is the packaging. That is so cute. I like that you can see the shade through the bottle, and it really does look like the little tennis. It's nice and compact. You can hold it in your hand. I love that. I got the shade 255, and that is the shade Open, and this is described as a medium with warm golden undertones. So normally I would swatch here, but I can't do that today, so I'm gonna give it a shake. And hopefully I can get this off with my one hand. Oh God, I think you pull it. Okay, I got it. Oh, and it has a pump. It does have a nice pump to it. I was able to kind of try this in the store, but again, I'm kind of, you know, working with one. So I'm going to try this on my décolletage and on my face and hope that this is a good match. So I got about that much. This is what it looks like. And we're going to swatch it here. I did not have on any primer yesterday when I swatched it in the store. And you know, in the store, their lighting is terrible. I'm in front of my window now, and I'm in front of natural light. So let's see. Oh, okay. It's such a nice lightweight texture. And I'm just blending that in with my finger. Oh, that actually looks really good. Where did it go? Let me blend it on my décolletage just to see. I might need a warmer color as it gets warmer outside, but dang, okay, that literally disappeared in my chest. So 255, I'm gonna say, is my shade. Let me get you up, zoom you back in so you can see. I think that is a good match. I'm going to put this on with a smaller blending brush. I'm just going to use that much and see. I didn't check and see if this is supposed to give you coverage at all, if it was just a lightweight coverage, but that color match is pretty good. If you get that reference, we're going to be best friends. Okay, so this says it's to enhance the skin with buildable coverage, but it doesn't say if it's light or not. But honestly, I don't mind that because it's a skin tint. It's not claiming to be a foundation. I'm going to put this on with my fingers first, and we're just going to blend that in and see how that looks, especially now on the chin. I really don't like to blend in foundation or anything with my fingers. It just feels so messy to me. But look, girl. I'm definitely going to need another shade when I start tanning, but right now, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. So let's go ahead and blend some out. It's the glow for me. It just looks radiant. It looks really radiant. I'm not expecting a lot of coverage. This is a skin tint. If she would have said this is a medium foundation, I'll be like, okay, girl, how many pumps do I need? This is a skin tint. This is going to be great for the hot summer days when you just want a little bit of coverage, nothing too much. You're having a good skin week and you just want to look a little glowy, a little radiant. But I like the glow. I like how it just looks nice and radiant. It's not so glowy that it looks unreal, but it looks like a nice natural finish. It just looks like a nice radiant finish. But the color match, spot on. That color match is spot on. Not mad at that at all. So let's go ahead and get into the concealer. So we're dipping into the concealer. This is what the packaging looks like. It has that nice tennis ball up there as well. I got the shade 210, which is Realized. 210 is Realized, and it's supposed to be a medium golden shade. So we're going to try that. I hope that works. And this is supposed to be a soft matte concealer that dries down to like a cream to powder finish, which is interesting. I haven't used a cream to powder concealer in a while, I don't think. But we're just going to go right in and hope I got the right shade. Oh, yeah, that's a nice shade for my under eye. And I'm going to start with about that much to see. It feels so good, though. It feels like it has like a serum in it. Let me see if I can do this with my left hand. It kind of feels like a serum. That's the shade right there. Medium golden. Realize I think that's a great color for my under eye. I did good with that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm so glad this was in the store so I can swatch. Sometimes with a new line and a new product, you think you're going to get something that's your shade and you just never know. So let me pick out a concealer brush. Here's one here. And we're just going to... It's got a little slip to it, so I would probably let it dry down a bit. But look how it's blending out, though. One swipe, that's a lot. That's pretty good. You can probably do a dot of this if you're not a concealer girly like me. Now I know one swipe would give you a lot under your eye. And we're just going to test it out. This eye will be better. Don't worry. We're just messing around. We're going to play around with it and see. But the color is nice. If you like a bright under eye like I do, because I wear my glasses all the time, so I still like to have a nice bright under eye. 210 is a good shade, but they have so many shades to choose from. I'm going to put the rest of that on my eye. That's nice and bright. And then I'm going to tap the rest in with a beauty sponge, the tip of the sponge, and just blend that in. Honey, that is some brightening concealer right there. And it really did brighten up. Look how bright and fresh it looks like. I just had just a nice little wake up. But it's really nice. I like how that concealer complemented it. And I like that it's enough coverage where it's not so full that it feels overwhelming. And it feels really, really nice. Super, super light. Even though it has a little bit of tackiness to it after it dries down, but it's not too heavy at all. I'm going to go ahead and set that with a brush very lightly and using my Laura Mercier Ultra Blur Setting Powder and just kind of set that under eye and continue to keep that natural bright finish. I know that's right. I like the way that concealer looked. And the skin tint too. It didn't take away from the radiance of the skin tint. Okay. Let me finish my face and then we're going to try on the lipstick. So I did a little bit of lightness with the face. I did some blush from the Sephora collection in the shade Snapdragon. and I put some Rare Beauty blush in the shade Encourage underneath, and then I topped it with the Snapdragon blush. I also added a little eyeshadow from my favorite Anastasia palette, the Anastasia Soft Glam Mini palette, and I did a little bronzing with my Juvia's Place bronzer palette. So now I kept the blush as light as possible. Y'all know I like to go overboard with my blush, but I wanted to see what the lip color was looking like, because I ordered the lip color and the concealer online. That's what I meant to tell y'all. I ordered the lip color and the concealer online, and then I was glad I could go in and swatch the concealer before I bought it, but I didn't swatch the lip color, but I saw it and it's very pretty. So I have the matte lipstick in the shade Express. Yeah, Express, and this is supposed to be like a pink. And I was going to get the red, but you know, I love red lipstick, and I was like, but I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go for pink. I love the lipstick packaging. So let's swatch this. It's almost like a dusty purple pink. It almost reminds me of Heroin from MAC. Kind of in that purpley pink shade. This is very Serena. I could definitely see her wearing this shade. It's a very shade. I like the packaging. None of these have a smell, by the way. Y'all know how I'm funny about smell. So let's go ahead and try this on. Here's a quick swatch of that. So that's almost like a berry pink. A berry pinkish purple. Let's try it on. I normally don't do berry purpley shades. We're going to see. This is something different. All right, let's try this out. Yeah, it reminds me of Heroin from MAC. It's a little hard. Got a little tugging in the tube. It's not super smooth. But it's definitely a matte. It's pretty though. It's pretty. It's definitely a matte. On your lips, it doesn't feel terrible. It's a little bit of tugging with this. Let me try to put it on with the pointy side. Super pigmented though. Oh, that's a pretty color. That is a gorgeous color. It doesn't look bad. Sometimes to me, on me, berry colors, I feel like it makes me look a little older, but it does have more pink in it than I would thought it had. It's a nice color though. It kind of does remind me of Heroin. It really does give me MAC vibes. Not bad. I think the look really came out nicely. I'm really liking how this skin tint looks. I'm looking close up in my mirror, and it looks like I just have on skincare and then I put on blush and other things, but it really looks nice. It's not showing any like excessive creasing or anything. I like the concealer. I think the facial products are going to be my favorite. Definitely this skin tint when it gets hot outside and I just want to put something on because I'm going somewhere quick, or I don't feel like wearing wearing a lot of makeup. I feel like this skin tint will be the winner for me. It looks really, really nice and natural. Even with me adding more makeup, it still looks nice and natural. It has a nice little glowy finish. I really like that, and adding the powder to my concealer and just setting it, it made it look nice and natural. I could definitely get another shade of the concealer that's my skin tone that won't be used for brightening but more for touch-ups. I could see myself getting one of those as well because the concealer has that nice lightweight texture, that nice gel texture. So far, the only thing I'm on the fence about, not the color of the lip, but the way it applies at first. So I don't know, maybe if I just have to warm it up on my hand or something, or maybe apply it with a lip brush. The pigment is definitely there. She is not skimping on this pigment at all, and the color, to me, on the website, the color looks fuchsia. So I was like, oh, a fuchsia lipstick, okay, but this is where it's more like a purple fuchsia, purplish pink. It has more purple in it than I expected, is what I'm trying to say. But overall, I'm not mad at this. Definitely not mad at how the skin tint feels or how it looks, but y'all tell me. You tell me. So guys, that is all for my first impressions and review of the new Wyn Beauty collection by Serena Williams. Again, this is at Ulta. The price points are reasonable for Ulta. This is $29. I think the concealer is $25, and the lipsticks are Let me just pull it up real quick so I can give y'all the good information. Of course, I'm going to have everything linked below, but if I can recommend anything off jump, it would be the skin tint. The lipsticks themselves, they are 10 shades and they're $20. So that's on par for Ulta. Now, I did find these at my prestige section of Ulta, so they won't be in the drugstore section. They'll be in the prestige section, and hopefully, from what I've seen, they put them in a lot of Ulta stores where you could actually go in. None of these things are online only, thank goodness. I hate that with new releases because I like to touch and see and blend and do all of that in the store before I pick it up and spend my coin, especially if it's a brand I've never used before. So good job on doing that and putting them inside the store. But of course, if you're not an Ulta girly, that's okay. They have a completely separate website, and I believe if you sign up, you get like 15% off your order or something. So if you don't feel like going in the store, you just want to do it online, it's wynbeauty.com. Go ahead and shop till you drop on that. But honest to goodness, I like the way the skin tint is feeling and wearing. And again, I'm in the shade 255. Yeah. So I'll have everything linked below. Let me know what you think if you will be trying this, picking this up. How do you feel about celeb lines? I'm a little iffy about celeb lines, especially with skincare, but you know, it's a skin tint. So I was like, yeah, I want to try it. And plus all the shades really made me intrigued to try this line. So far, so good. Not disappointed at all. So we're going to keep wearing it. I will be reporting back as I continue to wear this. I will make some short videos wearing the product. I never have a problem changing my review if something changed or saying, yes, this still works for me and it's great. So stay tuned. That's all for today, guys. I will see you back here very, very soon. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give this a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Join the beauty fam for more beauty content. I will see y'all back here real soon. I can't wait to get my Sephora order in, child. Oh, it's taking forever. Okay, bye.